I've just been watching an interesting video of a gentleman in Israel at the University of Jerusalem, and he's talking about AI, and he says that if the people at the top are lying in charge of AI, if they're lying, then the AI is going to learn to lie. That is an absolute given, that if the people are lying in charge of AI, the AI is going to learn to lie. So he has a point there, yeah? And he's obviously referring to, amongst many others probably, this man, I can't remember whose name is, in charge of AI. I'll leave that to you to remember. Sam Altman comes to me now. And then the other thing he said was, he says, in his country, it's crazy what people can think, what they can, the illusion, the hallucination of the people in terms of what they believe. And he gives an example. He says, and he also says that this is why AI hallucinates, because it's got the problem of all the information in the world that's delusional information, yeah. And so he gives us an example, the fact that there are people in his country, Israel, that say that by killing people you can get to heaven. You can achieve salvation by murdering other people. Yeah. Now, I'm watching this right now as I post my videos on this subject about killing, and that Riddick and killing. Yeah. And so here's a man from Israel coming to the same conclusions. And so we're all understanding in this moment, all understanding the same thing in this moment. The danger is present. Now, the greatest danger that we have is the stock exchange. This allows corporate raiders to gobble up all the little businesses and destroy everything and replace it, destroy the natural world order. There might be a natural farmer who just grows a few cattle and so on, but now he's got to deal with some great big huge meat processing plant that he can't duplicate because all the little meat processing plants have all been gobbled up because of the legislation that's prevented the little plants from operating. And the legislation is created by the politicians on behalf of the mega corporations so that they can gobble up these little ones. Okay. And so, and when you gobble up, for example, the food people, it applies to all walks of life, all industries have the same effect. You end up with bad stuff. You end up with bad stuff going on with the animals. You end up with bad meat products. And you end up with bad milk. And this is what's destroying the world, for us really, for everyone. You can't go to the supermarket and buy anything anymore. It's just horrific. I don't know what to eat every day. I've been eating cheese toasties all day today. I've had 2 lots of cheese toasties, wholemeal bread that I made myself, so I know what's in it. I don't know what's in the flour, but I know what's in the bread. And some cheese, which is the best cheese I can find. They used to have Welsh cheese in my supermarket, which was very good. And now they don't have it. One day I went to the supermarket, it wasn't there anymore. Somebody had managed, maybe they made a law, yeah, that doesn't allow the Welsh people to sell their cheese in England anymore. I don't know, but it all disappeared. And so you have these mega corporations hand in glove with the politicians and looking away as little businesses get gobbled up, and there's no competition. There doesn't need to be competition, just cooperation. And it's these great big mega corporations who are the killers. They're killers, yeah. They kill companies. Companies are full of people. It shouldn't be allowed to buy and sell entire companies of human beings. You don't want to get up in the morning and find out that you're now owned by some great big conglomerate. What's that all about? Yeah. And so there needs to be laws against corporate raiding, against buying and selling companies at all. Let the company go down. Let all companies go down if they get into a situation where they have to go down. Now this is an important point, because what happens is these mega corporations can create scenarios where little companies have to go down. They can change laws, okay? So it's difficult for these companies to operate more so than the mega companies. And then when they're in difficult times like COVID or whatever, then the mega companies can step in and gobble them up. They have to sell because they've got no access. They're restricted in their access to finance to keep themselves going. So the whole system is engineered to steal from the little guys and give to the mega corporations. That's what it's designed for. It's the most corrupt business, the organisation of organisations. It has to go. It has to go. There's no reason for it. If it's gone, then these small companies will find an even footing, an even playing field when they go to ask for money, because now the banks can't play the one off against the other. Say, okay, well, if we do this, then those prices will fall, and then you guys can gobble up all those guys, and we'll make a big killing together. Yeah. They can't do it anymore, and if they can't do it, well, they stop doing it. It's only because we allow them to do it. And the problem is that you allow them to buy whole groups of men, slaves. It's huge. It's like buying slave ships. You say, here you go. Well, they used to do this, didn't they? You say, well, we'll put some money together and we'll finance a slave ship to go in Africa, grab slave and take them somewhere else. That's what they used to do. That was there. And then when we've got rid of the slaves there, then we'll pick up whatever's cheap there, the gold, and bring it back. Yeah, it was just corporate raiding, organised corporate raiding. And if you don't allow people to organise, you have to realise that's a dove cooing. If we don't allow people to organise in this way, to mega organisation, and we require that owners of businesses are actually involved in their businesses, living on the premises of their businesses, and day to day involved in their businesses in every way, and that people aren't allowed to own businesses except they're leaders of businesses, like Elon Musk. He's a leader of a business, yeah, because of his abilities. The people look up to him and respect him, yeah. Not to just buy off companies, yeah, just to make money. Elon Musk doesn't do that. Elon Musk buys a company that's corrupted already and restores its values, and the employees then actually like to be in that company because they now feel like their founder is looking after them, yeah, is involved in what they're doing. Not just sell. He's not going to sell. He's not going to sell his companies. Elon Musk, he doesn't buy companies to sell. He doesn't buy and sell companies. Some people, that's all they do is buy and sell companies. That's what's trading on the stock market is, buying and selling companies. It's terrible, it's evil, it's money for nothing and your chicks for free, destroying the world. It's making the poor poorer and the rich filthy rich. And this filth needs to go. And this AI, new Victorian Age, that also needs to go. Thanks for watching.